Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year 2014 to all of you. I am coming to you guys with a review on a palette I've been playing around with for the last 2.5 weeks or so. I actually used it to create this eye makeup look that I have on today. Unfortunately, I did not film a tutorial for it, so I apologize for that. I was just kind of rushing to try and get it up, but I'll put all the details on my blog under my face of the day. And the palette that I'm talking about today is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Now, for those of you that have been following Urban Decay, Sephora, any of those other retailers that sell Urban Decay products, you would have seen this was rolled out last month. And I have to say, we were all, not last month, it was rolled out at the ending of November, and all of us were very, very excited. I, for the most part, was super excited when it came to Sephora because I was able to cash in a lot of my points. I was able to use my discount as a VIB and get this $20 off. So I was super duper excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick rundown review on this. If you guys follow me on my blog, awesome, because I will have swatches and everything else there. But if not, I will definitely be putting the link down below. Check out HoneygirlsWorld.com for lots of reviews. I post majority of my reviews there because they allow me to be a little bit more detailed, and of course the photos are there as well. I hope the lighting is pretty good. Pardon the noise in the background. My blinds are fluttering. It's kind of breezy today. But the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette came in a box like this. Super, super awesome. And what is so good about this palette, or what is so awesome, is that it is rose hued. So you get 12 shades that are all have some tone of rose to it or some pink tone to it, which I love. The palette itself retails on Urban Decay's website for $52, and it comes with 4 sample sizes of the Urban Decay primers. And give me one second. 4 different samples of the Urban Decay primers. In there you get these little pods. You get Original, Eden, Sin, and the anti-aging one. I haven't tried any of these yet, so I'm not going to be doing a review on it. I just, to me, don't think that I would enjoy using them this way. It's going to be hard for me to store. But you're supposed to get about a week's worth in here. To create my eye look today, I use my basic regular Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I already have in my collection. And it also comes with a dual-sided brush. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you. That's what the palette looks like here. If you're looking for better photos, definitely check out my blog, because that's where you'll find all of the images as well as swatches. And it does come with a full-size mirror, which is great. And pardon my brush, it is dirty, but I did use it to create this look today. If you want to see a picture of the brush, I will have that on my blog post as well. The brush here again is dual-sided. I love how it says Naked 3 there. So like all of the Naked palettes, with the exception to basics, they come with brushes. This one is kind of an angled blender, which I love. Super soft, perfect for working the color on the outer crease and blending it in. And then you have a nice tapered flat shader type brush, which is perfect for packing on the color or applying your eyeshadow, your eyeshadow primer. So that is definitely an awesome thing as well. The palette itself comes with 12 new shades, which is great. You're not getting anything repeats, as I believe other palettes have done in the past. Let's see here. You have pale colors, shimmery pinks, a deep black matte with red micro glitters, and some neutrals to help create the color. This palette just basically is great. I first originally seen this, and I seen the sneak peeks from Urban Decay, and I was like, maybe not. Then I decided to splurge on it anyway. I do not have Naked 2. I have Naked 1. I have Naked Basics, and now I have Naked 3. I wasn't just too keen on Naked 2's color, so that's why I never got it. And I'm glad I got this because it seriously does definitely, if you take a look at my eyes, it brings out my brown in my eyes really nicely. The colors blend really well. And I'm going to tell you about the mattes. There's Strange, Limit, and Nooner. Strange, Limit, and Nooner. And these are very, very super pigmented, gorgeous, gorgeous shades. Very much a little bit, you just need to barely touch them. This here called Black Heart is a gorgeous shade as well. It does have the red micro glitters. I'm not too sure if the camera will pick that up. There we go. But it because it is glitters, it can blend out, but it still leaves some of it behind here. You do still get some of it behind. To keep that, you want to definitely apply it over a sticky base if you want. The only color in here that was kind of a miss for me at the beginning was Trick, which I was very disappointed at in the beginning because this was going to be the color I was most going to be excited about. And that's the swatch for that here. Now you can see the color. When I first applied it, and I actually have it in the middle of my lids just for that pop of rose gold right there. This was the color I was super duper could not wait to get my hands on. And when I started using it, and then when I swatched it initially, it didn't have that payoff or that buttery feeling that you would expect from an Urban Decay shadow, which I was pretty disappointed in. But I kind of took my brush and digged into it a little bit, kind of rubbing off the top layer, and then I went with a paper towel and nicely kind of rubbed the top of it so I wouldn't be eliminating too much of the actual product itself, but just kind of scraping off the top layer, as you can kind of see. And that definitely helped to make it much more pigmented. It's like almost like a protective layer on the top. So if you're having that trouble with Trick, definitely try that out. It is now my favorite color in the entire palette, and one that I can easily migrate for different types of looks. But that's the palette here. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be doing swatches because, again, I will have awesome swatches on my blog, so definitely check that out. And I will be putting the link down below, as well as probably trying to place it here somewhere. If you have the opportunity to spend the $52 and get this palette, I definitely suggest it. I love this palette because it really is catered to a variety of skin tones. I was very worried that it would not look that great on me, but again, it matches my skin tone very nicely, and it definitely brings out my eyes. And for my lighter skinned, snow white skinned friends out there, this is a great palette for you. I think you guys would love it. I'm going to go ahead and get in again so you can see what the colors look like. Again, very, very pretty and gorgeous. Check out my blog. I think it is definitely worth the $52. It is high up there when it comes to cosmetics, and Urban Decay has awesome quality. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in my next one. But again, like I said, for more details and in-depth reviews with swatches and photos, check out my blog down below. I'll see you guys soon, and have a great one. Bye.